Alright, everybody, guess what? What? Does anything look different? Because it should. We are now running with an EMB. You're using the Rudy EMB preset for Obsidian Weathers. Maybe the fog just looks boring because I'm not majorly impressed with this. I will say the underground looked a lot better. What time is it? 2:17. Too dark for 2:17 in my opinion. Let's see what the water looks like.
Don't set anything on fire, alright?
I will if I want to. Oh yeah. That's much better. You know what? Having EMB installed works so well. I think I gotta try getting the dynamic LOD going. Because this looks great. The water looks great, at least. Let's see how the light works. Yeah. But we're doing this quest right now.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh,
You heard me.
it's one of you people.
Excuse me?
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother
What did
to
you
show
just
up
say to me?
himself anymore, eh?
What did you say?
What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, then bad things will happen to you.
Petty threats and fist waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk.
Okay.
Everyone knows it.
We'll do it the hard way.
And payment
Can you believe this guy? Whoa, what's
can't
that?
even protect yourselves.
What is that? We can protect ourselves. Take it from me.
Don't fool yourself.
That's
It's
better.
only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do.
I want to know what
so
that
I'm
is.
afraid you'll just have to leave. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf you'll just have to make do without my coin.
What is that? Doesn't even pop up as anything. If I can jump on the top of this chair. There we go. Jade Fighter. I don't know what this is from. Yoink. A unique Jade Fighter. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway. Let's use these.
Don't do that. You're going to break it.
Oh my word.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop.
What's happening?
Oh, that's so cool.
Hey, there's no need to do that.
Just pay them, Mercy.
No. That urn was priceless.
Do you want me to break anything else?
All right, I get it.
Do ya?
Time from
Do
now
ya?
on. Just don't
That's
smash
right.
anything else.
That's right, Bursai. That's right.
And leave me in peace.
Can you believe this chump?
Given and given, Mercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it going to end?
What would you have me do, woman? Cross the guild?
Watch
Take
what
them
you're
all
doing.
on one by one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this. Perhaps Dr. Layla.
Who the heck is Layla?
Layla is as clueless as she's stupid. No. If anything's to be done about this, we have to deal with it ourselves.
Oh my gosh. It works.
Keep your hands to yourself.
That's the problem with only having one camera.
What are you doing that for?
Dang it.
Don't do that.
No.
Hey, hands off.
I'm not interested. I'm just trying to... Just to balance on your head.
Watch it.
Yes, like that. Oh my god. That is perfect. That is so perfect.
Watch what you're doing.
It won't come off. Oh, that's awesome.
Don't do that.
Oh, almost came off. Oh, what? Alright, we'll do that again. I'll do a speed run though, guys. I won't make you sit through all of that. Speed run.
I had it at bay. There's no need to do that.
Just
No.
embarrassing.
I can't believe you demand pay. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Thank you. I gotta say, I'm not happy with the weather system. I mean, I will say, fog looks so much better. But, I don't know, I expected more. Can this go away now? Go away, I don't need you. I want to see this place without the light. Go away. Thank you. I will say interiors mostly look better. A little smoky in here, actually. Can't really breathe.
What do you want?
My friend, I am ready to pay what I owe. Find me in the Riften jail. I will be waiting. Inigo! Oh. You know what? Oh, once I finish this playthrough, do you want bread?
Watch what you're
Do you want
doing.
bread? No?
Watch
Okay.
it.
What do you want?
You want something or not?
I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
It was never a request.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together.
Oh, yeah.
Or seen to that.
This woman, I swear to
Take
God.
this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever. Now get out of my inn.
Okay, I'll talk to him then.
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it...
Ugh, Argonians and Morrowind, I'm so sorry.
Please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
I might harm you. How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find those for you, man. That's no problem.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Can you tell me about the wedding ring? I'm so curious about wedding rings.
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
You mentioned you served special drinks.
3, in fact.
Oh, really?
Recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet
Ooh.
Legends, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade.
Really?
Perfectly safe, I assure
This
you.
guy's serving nightshade.
Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead.
Fudge, that sounds good.
Last and only for
Cliff
the bravest
Racer.
of souls, we have the Cliff Racer.
I have to get
which is
Cliff
flagon
Racers.
wine,
When I get to Saltzheim, I
celebrated
gotta
bread,
remember to get
flint,
Cliff
and
Racer
sujata.
mods by Mihail, or whatever his name is. Anyway, do you know of anyone who needs work, you freaking lizard?
Of course.
I'd like... Oh. I don't know what this does.
Of course.
Oh, that's so cool. He does the introduction for us, I think. Oh, the digitigrade talons on their feet. I love that mod. Seriously, look.
What do you want?
Look at his feet. Isn't that cool?
Keep your hands. What do you want?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
I want your special drinks, you freaking lizard. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern.
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe him and the Thieves Guild?
No, and I never will.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about...
That's so cool. Her eyes got surprised.
Too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it, okay?
Very well. Here.
Great facial acting.
And tell him he'll have no more
That is great facial acting. Subtle, but effective. Pie in the face. Pie. I would so throw this, but I don't want to. Floating pie. Pie in the face. Wait. Sweet treat in the face. They're so sensitive. Okay. Tiber septum. No, this goes on the table. Here you go. Who are you?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Why all the hatred for the Empire, buddy?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it.
Oh, tell me something I don't know, buddy. You are such a caricature of a Nord.
And by Talos, I'll not lose anyone else.
Oh, wait, he lost his daughter?
Lelia joined the Stormcloaks
Ah.
many years ago.
That's a
The
shame.
first of the skirmishes.
I always
broke
fight for
out
the
in
Empire.
Skyrim.
My bad.
I was so proud of her. She served
Some
as
people
a
play on a
battle
computer. This is much
using her
better.
healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield.
That's actually really sad.
With a blade in her life, it didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Alright, that's as reasons go.
Or die trying.
You're right.
Nothing in between.
That's not a bad point you
Got the
made.
message. But just take your business elsewhere.
Oh, you wanted flawless amethysts, right? Boop. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, right. Let me just... They all look the same? That's kind of disappointing. Oh. More cheese, please. Never enough cheese in the... Oh, upside down? Yep. Also, I figured out how they did this a little bit. Because, look, that table's full of cheese and drink. And then you look up, and the table's clear of anything. So, they actually literally... I'm guessing these are separate zones. That's a clever little workaround. Means I can't look at my cheese upside down, which is disappointing. But it's impressive that they did that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. That one. Amethyst, but I need flawless, and I only need 3. There we go. That's all I needed. Yeah. Oh, wait. He's over here. Hey, Talon J. I found those amethysts for you. Shut up! I found the amethysts.
I don't know what to say.
You're welcome.
Such kindness is unheard of in these times.
It is.
Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
The earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Oh, he gave me a frenzy poison. Nice. Da, 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 da. It's getting late. What is it? 5 o'clock? Dang it! Do 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 do. Yep, 5:30. This is why I had to install the EMB, because the time actually tracks, and it does not track otherwise. That's a cool little rug she has. Here, have a gold coin.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Leave me alone.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Wait, okay, I gotta find out. 1 second, guys. So, if I toss this in the air, it does. Interesting. Because here was my logic, it made sense that it would directly track something that left your hand, but even if you just do that... Oh, and that time it didn't. But yet if I do this... What? Well, now nothing makes sense. Wait, does it? Oh, so close. Yeah, I had to get an EMB running because of this. Who's the third person again? Helga. In the bunkhouse. I think she's... The way this arrow's moving. Well, let me just check. Excuse me. Oh, wait, is there cheese here that I need? No. Ah, there's Helga's bunkhouse. Buddy. You know what, since this went so well getting the EMB installed, I should also do XP32 skeleton with the VR fix for CTD. Hawker attacks. Interesting. Yes. Yes, I agree. Very good information on Hawker attacks. Oh, excuse me.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I have a message from Brynjolf, Helga.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing.
Oh, have I? I've been terrorizing everyone?
Message understood. Here.
That's
you can have
right.
it.
I guess, yeah. Let's talk to them. Sweet Helga, last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things... Okay, we're gonna stop reading that. Not that I'm ever gonna get paid money for these videos.
I got the message.
Don't want to get demonetized. Are you the only one that works the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
I kinda did,
She's
yeah,
not helping
actually.
with chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head.
Savannah. I'm guessing that's
She's
Savannah.
been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits.
Oh, that's really sad. What is this place anyway, now that I've already asked you about running it?
This heap of matchsticks
Why is that not
called the
first?
bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No.
That's rude.
Bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Where can I learn more about magic?
There's a college in Winterfell. that-
Why does she have that dialogue?
Though, and you know how people hate
Ah,
The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. Just leave me in peace.
Savannah, Farshield.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
It's no problem. Do you work here?
What? I
Why?
suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting
Can you
place
believe
clean.
this person?
Ever since my
What is up
parents
with
died and
this?
Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
That is terrible. I'm sorry. Why do you hate Helga so much? I mean, she explained exactly why.
It's not just the work.
God.
It's everything about her. She's disgusting.
Better dialogue,
She
damn
takes
it.
the worship of Dibella a bit too
Excuse me.
seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing?
I don't
Just
know.
for
Someone who
once,
gets
I'd like
around.
to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection.
He just knocked over the wine bottle.
If
Shame on
to
you.
leave the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, why not?
Oh, this is going to be great. You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indar.
Ah.
I'm not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
You know, I'll do it later.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Also, something I was... What? Wait, what? 7 o'clock? Yep, 7 o'clock. Seriously, with an EMB, it actually makes sense. But check this out. Two-handed sword. Bow. What I don't like, though, is an arrow supposed to pop up. But I wonder if that's... with, See, like, where's my crosshair? Might be a mod? I'll have to remember that. Okay, so let's go turn in this quest to burn you off. It's getting late anyway. Ah! Yeah, my computer randomly has hiccups. I don't know what that's all about. No, you don't. You go in the fire. Remember, we've been over this. You go in the fire.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I just wanted to try it out. Blah. The textures aren't too bad on this. Huh. I guess I'm playing pretty close to the top then. Okay. Yeah. Having to crouch on the floor like a real savage. Although, it's kind of weird. Like, I have to crouch to the point where I can't see... This wasn't optimized. I wonder what it would take to optimize it. Oh, thank you. Never enough gold. Ah, I almost fell over. Ah, keep falling over. I guess there's no one here to run from. That's a shame. Wonder what the green is about. Ah, almost fell over. Alright. Oh, I'm kind of hungry. Nothing wrong with the leak. What is that? Spigot and, huh. I don't know what that is. And what's that thing? Something I can't even pick up. Whoa! Also, I tried to get the mods working to fix the water issues. But alas, no, the water is still bugged. Could almost from a distance not notice. I'll keep trying, but something's going wrong with this. So there's a table here also. You know, I should read the comments on this mod, the Opulent Thieves Guild, I believe it's called. Also, this is what I was worried about. It is now nighttime, and it is no dimmer in here. Like, the light that comes from here should not light up this area during the night. It really shouldn't even do it during the day, but I can get behind that at least. I am not a fan of this mod. It's atmospheric, I'll give it that.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Hey, Brynjolf.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold.
I did.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Thank you.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
If that's the problem with it, you're right. Anyway, here's what they owed you.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return.
Do you?
Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Really? That's... okay, what's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Oh, also, I installed a mod for their faces, and I think it adds a lot. I think I've used this mod before, actually. Anyway, if there's more gold where that came from, I'm totally in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. A telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. Is that true, Brynjolf?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, I'm sure.
You keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Alright, lead the way.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look.
Vex, give an old man a... oh, I'm not interested in reading that. Wait, what? That... What is this room? This is weird. I don't remember this room. So strange. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I'm following you. Also, I should be able to drink those. Close the door behind you. Good lad. Bah. Matt. You know, the performance on here is so smooth. I'm almost wondering if I can try getting more of the high quality texture mods going. I was a little nervous about using them. Also, I should be running dynamic. Actually, I shouldn't have a problem with that. I was worried about performance, but the E&B smoothness means I think it's fine.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about.
That doesn't make
Our new
sense.
recruit.
Better not be another waste of the guild's resources, no. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
Uh-huh.
If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say.
Okay.
Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I, like, totally understand, dude.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise
Prick.
to test. Wait a minute.
You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be tough.
Okay.
Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
I'll try. Anyway, when do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You
Nah.
should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Alright, it makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
How do I destroy beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate then?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We have an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Okay, I need more details about Golden Glow though.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal.
Anxiety.
Arengoth
Anxious
stopped
energy.
sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Okay, I will. Talk to you later, Brynjolf.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them. God. Interesting. Someone did some work in here. Like, what's this, for example? Aww. Silverware that's way too small. I don't think I can get in through here. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's an updated texture. Not 3D, though. I'm not going to read the books. Not until I get some viewers. Oh, look at the little plants. Ooh. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Oh, skip. No. Yes. No. Yes, and yes. Hey, what? Yep. And yes. And finally, this one. Why is it exiting me? That's really weird. That's really weird. Alright, I'm not gonna waste more than 9 more. Is it supposed to? I've never had it. I've never been auto-exited before. Fudge, whatever. Excuse me, guys.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Oop, sorry, buddy. I'm on a roll here. Oh, went the wrong way because of that phone call.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
Okay, what?
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
You were part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
But what changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
You'd never done that before?
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
Alright, talk to you later.
Go and pick some fights.
No
Come here a second.
What?
A lot of people are beginning to get...
What do you want?
here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Well, do you know anything about the Golden Glow estate?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
How did you end up in the guild? In New Ruin?
I used to live in Valenwood working at my
Boop.
father's winery.
Boop.
The finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. A huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Why would you leave all that behind?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Like being a thief.
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
How did you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Does the guild provide any other services?
If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice.
Yeah.
Helped me out of the jam more than once.
Alright. No, I'll talk to you later. It's good. Ah! What? Oh, it's double-sided. Okay.
All eyes are on you, lad.
I mean, it looks maybe darker? Actually, I think it does look darker. Well done. So I gotta fix this up, though. Oh, let me knock that over. Boop. What was in here? Is that fish? No, it's a washcloth. Do you guys hear the water effects? Also, let me know, anyone, if there's a mod for specifically this. Alright,
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
okay.
I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me,
I am.
you're dead wrong.
You're wrong.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Okay. Back off. I know the drill, Vex.
Now you I like. I'm getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine.
Whatever.
Now it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Anyway, I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow. What happened?
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Does the guild provide any other services?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath a city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone
In a
of
Baron's Eye. Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Yeah. I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in, actually.
Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
So, you're
Bring your fight.
Yeah, you guys are sleep.
He just plants you off the street and drops you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
You are. I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around out here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Do you know anything about the Golden Glow estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Orengoff hired to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Does the guild provide any other services?
If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around.
Thanks. How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us.
I'll get down on your
Things
level.
started going downhill around here. It became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Take a city back? What does that mean?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me, and we're off.
I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the Bedlam job.
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
I'll take it.
Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Alright, talk to you later.
You're back.
No, I'm leaving. Gotta fix this. Huh, skull. Nice. Wow. Oh, that's better. That is so much better. Oh. And now I gotta add darker nights. This is so much better. Wait, what? Why here? Oh, that's why. That's strange. What? Yeah, definitely adding darker nights in on the next one. What was that?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Whoa. Ah! God! Why did it get darker? That's weird. The weather is working a lot better now, I can say that much. I think I'm gonna try to get Venusbrum working. Yeah, okay. It's like 5 in the morning now, I think. Oh, Nernroot. Someone wanted me to get... Ooh, more dragonflies. And as always, Nernroot and save. Nice. Oh, I thought I hit him. Dang it. Dang it. Finally. Alright, and then let's let it all calm down a little bit. I like the seeker arrows. At least I like the way they look. Nordic war pick. Huh. There we go. Ah. Ah! You know what? I've had enough of this. Bring it. Come on. Let's go.
That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off. That's close enough. That's close enough. That's close enough. Never should have come here. I'll see you in pieces. This ends now.
Exotic arrows. That's weird. Oh. It is different. Wow. That's nice. He equipped it. As always, nerd root and save. Oh, I'm sorry. How long have I been at this? I'm sorry, guys. It's been about an hour, so we're gonna save, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining me. If anyone ever watches these.